guys, Snoop Dogg has officially changed his name to Snoop Lion. Today we're just going to talk about the backstory of Snoop Dogg and who he is. Here's the whole story. Many don't know that this is actually the second name change. Snoop Dogg was actually originally referred to as Snoop Doggy Dogg back in the 90s, and then he finally became Snoop Dogg, and now in 2012 he is Snoop Lion. But Snoop's real name is actually Calvin Cortazar Broadus Jr. He was born in 1971, which makes him 40 years old, about the same age as Jay-Z. Snoop Lion said that when a Rastafarian priest, while he was in Jamaica, asked him what his name was, when he said Snoop Dogg, the Rastafarian priest looked him in the eye and said, "No more, you are the light. You are the lion." And then Snoop Dogg started thinking, I'm the lion, I'm Snoop Lion. So he started going through a little transformation, started to realize that this is what he really wanted to be. Snoop Lion also told news.com.au, "I have always said I was Bob Marley reincarnated. I feel like I have always been Rastafari. I just didn't have my third eye open, but it's wide open right now." Then he goes on to say, referring to rap, "I've been on the top ever since I've been in it. I got rap songs that'll never die. And that ain't no disrespect, but I'm tired of rap." He's moving on, he's getting a little sick of rap. He wants to go on and do something new, which is reggae. So no diss to rap fans or anything, just wants to move on and do something different and new, which I would commend him for, because taking his name and his brand, Snoop Dogg, and changing it to something completely different, I mean, it's pretty bold and brave of him, something that he obviously really wants to do. And then it was reported that he also said in the studio, referring to himself as a third person, talking about Snoop Dogg, he goes, "Fuck Snoop Dogg. Don't think about none of that shit he rapped about. Hustling and making money and drug dealing and shooting. All that shit will be out of here." So he said that referring to himself in the third person as if like he's killing Snoop Dogg. Vice Films will be releasing a documentary on his transformation on September 7th in the Toronto Film Festival. Now let's take a little look into Snoop's life. Back when he was in high school, he was actually part of the Crip gang, and shortly right after he graduated, he went to jail for cocaine possession. Right after he got out though, he got his first break in the music industry with Dr. Dre, where he collaborated on The Chronic, which was Dr. Dre's first solo album, which was a smash hit in 1992. Snoop Dogg actually rapped on almost every song on the album, and one of the most popular songs was Nothing But a G Thing, and you gotta check that out if you haven't heard it. I don't know where you've been if you haven't heard that. One of the classic songs in hip-hop ever. And that launched Snoop Lion's career, and in 1993 he releases his first solo album, which was called Doggy Style, which was a prominent rap album. It reached the #1 spot in US Billboard charts, and actually was the fastest selling rap album before Eminem's 2000 release of the Marshall Mathers LP. Three popular songs on the Doggy Style album, if you want to look them up, list them, were Gin and Juice, Ain't No Fun, and What's My Name. Contains a hook of female singers singing Snoop Doggy Dogg, actually, which was his first name. In 1996 he released the Dogfather album, which sold half as much as his Doggy Style, which is understood. I mean, nothing ever sells as much as someone's first album. In 1998 he released the album The Game Is To Be Sold, Not Told. In 1999, No Limit, Top Dog. In 2000, The Last Meal. In 2002, Paid the Cost to Be the Boss. And then he did 3 more rap albums from 2004 to 2009. And his most recent rap album, well, according to him will be his last rap album, was released in 2011 called Documentary. Now what he has coming out is a documentary called Reincarnated, and a studio album called Reincarnated, which was released July 20th, 2012. A lot of people don't know that in 2002 Snoop Dogg actually directed a porno for Hustler magazine, which was called Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style. In 2001 he did voiceover for a character on the show King of the Hill, white pimp called Alabaster Jones. Snoop also played a drug dealer in a wheelchair in Training Day, where that starred Denzel Washington. And he also starred in a horror film called Bones, which he played a murdered mobster that comes back from the dead to seek revenge. In 2010 he created a music video for True Blood, which was a song he wrote for one of the main characters, Sookie, which was called Oh Sookie. Finally, Snoop Lion has just released his latest album, which is a reggae album, not a rap album. He released it on July 20th, 2012. The first single came out called La La La. You can hear it here on YouTube, and it's actually a pretty cool song. I'm a reggae fan, and I'm pretty surprised that he was able to pull this off. It seems like inherent in him, that it just seems like a natural reggae song. It's pretty nice. Check it out, and can't wait for the documentary coming out later this year. That's been Snoop, the whole story. Now you know, share it with your friends. See you guys in the next video.